Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AR Wrestling WrestleMania 41 predictions show. It's your boy Ryan. I'm here with Alex as always. How are you doing, Ro?
Could be better, but we're here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But of course, we got the biggest show of the year, the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania 41, the granddaddy of them all. We got some predictions to get into because we got the match card officially announced. So, Alex, if you're ready for it, let's go ahead and dive on in.
Let's get it. The one thing before we start though, I was really, I'm hoping out for one more match if I'm not mistaken. I think. Hold on. Oh no, yeah, I'm hoping out for a Randy Orton match. So I'm holding out for one more.
Yeah, I'm praying that Randy Orton gets on the card. Maybe Solo Sikoa with the way that like SmackDown played out.
I'm going Nick Aldis. I'm sticking with the
Yeah,
Nick
Nick
Aldis.
Aldis would be awesome. Nick
So
Aldis would be
yeah,
super cool.
I'm ready for it. Let's get into it.
All right, well, we're gonna start this off with the way WWE announced it in order on SmackDown. It is going to be. Well, actually, I'm going to switch it up just a little bit, just so the main event is going to be the last match. Just so it's, we're going
Yeah.
to start off with Jade Cargill versus Naomi in a grudge match. This has been going on for the better part of the entire damn year. This is last year. This is before War Games. It's
It's
just
been
been
going on for
building
like
up.
6 months now.
Exactly. I'm super pumped up about this one. Out of all of them, all the non-title matches, I mean, obviously there's the triple threat one. This is probably the one that I'm most excited for.
I am too. I can agree to that.
Like, this one's got me pumped. And going into it, I am going to be going for Jade Cargill walking out with the win.
Jade's whipping ass. I'm going with you.
Jade's whipping ass. She's going to walk in there, put boots to asses, hit the jaded, bang bop. See you later.
See ya, bitch.
See ya. But I do like the new Naomi character, and I hope it's not the end of it. I hope, like, I've seen a lot of people pitch ideas that, like, Bianca could have maybe get involved in this match to help Naomi win, which leads to Naomi helping Bianca win the world title eventually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's craziness.
I'd almost be okay with that though.
Mm-hmm. It would like Bianca turns heel on night one, leading to her walking into night two as a heel, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Exactly. Speaking my language.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking my language.
Speaking the language. There you go.
We ready to get into the next match?
Hell yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, the next match after this is the World Tag Team Championship match, the War Raiders versus the New Day. To be honest, I had the War Raiders winning, but I felt like this match was kind of just thrown together last minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this definitely felt rushed. Like I was even expecting like a stipulation or something potentially.
I'm saying.
I mean, I
But
know I've said that for a lot of matches.
I don't either. Well, actually, that's Cap. I do. I just want to sound like I was smart. Definitely not smart. Anyways, I think the Warriors are going to win this again. I feel like it was pushed together. But I mean, a match that was kind of put together, but I'm actually like just put together, but I'm actually probably really excited for the men's at least. It's Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano, the man himself from the Gulf of America. Please don't sue us.
Damn straight.
So
Please don't sue us.
I think what's going to happen is, honestly, I think this could end up being a mask versus mask match. I can see it happening, but it's a small chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could see that happening. I've seen people even throw out the idea that like Chad Gable potentially wins this match, which leads to them going like for a rematch, which maybe you could play it off until SummerSlam if you wanted to. Kind of like playing a Mr. America like with Hulk Hogan type
Bro,
gimmick where he just keeps on playing it on.
this is
I mean,
basically
I'm
what
not.
I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like praise
Damn
Hulk
near
Hogan or
racist
anything.
form. Damn near.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I honestly am gonna go with Chad Gable winning that match or El Grande Americano.
Okay,
We don't know who he
who El
actually
Grande
is.
Americano is. Yeah,
Yeah, we don't know who he is actually.
Don't know.
This match is gonna cook though. We already know.
It's got Rey Mysterio in it. Of course it is. And another match that's going to cook is our next match, Ryan.
Damn straight it is for the United States Championship. It is L.A. Knight, yeah,
Yeah.
defending against the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Dude, bro,
Damn straight.
I'm not going to lie. I want Jacob to win all the way, and I part of me hope he squashes LA Knight, but I know he won't.
Wow. Lesnar Cena style?
Not, kinda, but not like
That's just the match that comes to my head whenever someone says a squash match. I'm like, that's just the prime example.
Jacob's gonna hold the better portion of the match, and it's gonna get like LA Knight's gonna try to sneak in a couple BFTs and just absolutely get mauled.
Mm-hmm. I'll say he kicks out of a BFT at 1 probably.
Yara,
that'd be a 6 spot. Yeah, I mean,
dude,
this is a fun ass match, bro. Like, I know we got all these awesome world title matches, Jey Uso, John Cena, the women's Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair. This title match, I am so freaking excited for it, and I hope Fatu wins it. I love LA Knight. But Fatu, you know what I mean?
Yara, mean.
Damn straight. But I just mentioned one of the matches, and we are now going to move on to the WWE Women's Championship, of course. It is Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy time, taking on the queen herself, Charlotte Flair. Alex, who are you going for here? This one, bro.
I got Miss Tiffany Stratton.
Miss Tiffany Stratton.
I got Miss Tiffy time.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to disagree on this one because I am gonna be going. I don't necessarily think I don't know. I really do like Charlotte, even though she's a bitch in character. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be going with Charlotte in this one.
Nah.
I really want to see this turn into a series, in all honesty, where Tiffy comes out the victor in the end of it. We have to have Charlotte win the first one.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know.
After that segment on SmackDown, I need more of this. As long as they can agree to be professional about it, I need more of this feud.
Oh, agreed.
It can turn into a generational type feud shit.
Damn, there it is. Division. It's heated up, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think something else heated up. If you're ready to move into the next match,
I'm definitely ready for that.
This started cooking a couple weeks ago. World Heavyweight Championship match. Jey Uso. Actually, hold on. I'm doing disrespect to my my OTC main event. Jey Uso versus this big Austrian bitch Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Like I said, he's the ring general, but to me, he's a big Austrian bitch.
That's crazy. That's the ring general, the king of the ring himself.
As you can tell, I have Jey winning. Of course, why would I have Jey winning?
Bro's got personal beef with Gunther.
I think I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to cry when Jey wins this title.
It would be beautiful. I cannot wait for it. It's like Yeso-mania. It's like Kofi Mania. Now we got Yeet Mania.
Yeet Mania. Oh my, Yeet Mania is the best out of them all.
Yeah. I do got Jey Uso winning this match too, even though I will say it time and time again, Gunther's probably my favorite wrestler on the roster. There's a time and a place. And tonight, when it comes to WrestleMania, Gunther, it ain't going to be your night. Because we all going to be yeeting.
My cousin and I were talking earlier about Gunther and Kaiser, actually. Let me pitch this to you. I think, what did he say? I don't know if it was a pitch or what, but we had talked about it. Let me see. Where'd it go? Right here. He said, we were talking about, he had brought up Gunther in the Jey match. He goes, we were talking about Cena and Jey winning. He goes, he's got to. I said, I hope Jey wins. He goes, my cousin goes, he's got to. Gunther's too good to be a champion. His feuds without the title would be just damn near as good. I said, he'd be honest. My cousin hits back with he does, and he goes, he does. But the problem with Jey is they try to use him as Super Cena or Super Sammy, where they just kick out of everything. I think him and Jimmy can go back to the tag division because that's starting to heat up as well. I just brought up the tag division and stuff like that, but then we started talking about Kaiser and everything, about how Gunther loses and all that. Kind of run something through there.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I think he's on to something there, saying that like Gunther's feuds without the title are just as good,
Oh
like
yeah,
as
he's
the ones
cooking with
with the
that.
title. Because I would argue that like his Intercontinental Championship run, he's had better feuds than he has during the World Title run.
Oh, easily. I think that reign was better, and I'm not going to say because the longevity just of the feuds he had alone.
Exactly. So in like that sense, like you can say Gunther really isn't somebody that needs a world title or needs a belt on him, even though he like for 80 to 90% of the time that he's been in the company, he's been a champion.
Yeah, 80% of the time.
Yeah, so like clearly they like having a belt on Gunther, but like after having the belt on him for so long, he's gained this aura where like he doesn't necessarily need it now.
Yeah. And I'd say someone who doesn't need a title as well, but they keep putting one on her. I'd say Liv Morgan as well, if we're ready to go into our next match.
Oh shit, real quick
Because
though, we do got
she's
one
got a
more
little.
match.
Huh?
We do got the main event though.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we
Got the
definitely
main
covered that.
event real
I'm
quick.
sorry.
I
Go
misordered
ahead.
it. That's my bad. I did order it differently on the list than we are doing
No,
it.
you're good. You're good. Go
So,
ahead.
main event for night one is going to be CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns fighting for the heart of Paul Heyman.
Oh, God. That's basically what it is.
Like that's essentially like the story going into this is who is Paul going to side with going out of this match?
Agreed. I think it could be Rollins.
Really? That's interesting. I don't
Realistically,
even.
I could see Rollins having something to do with Heyman. And I think his favor we learn on either Raw or we learn this favor SmackDown, or we actually learn the favor at WrestleMania, and Rollins gets Heyman to pull or to turn on Roman and Punk both.
Yeah, that's the big one that I'm
I'm
thinking
still
about.
upset that a routine triple threat though is the main event. So
Yeah, that is a little weird. Not even a little bit, definitely. But I think I'm so flustered about this one. I think I'm going to be going for Punk. And like I know I'm always a CM Punk guy, but I think the idea of like Paul Heyman potentially teaming up with CM Punk to go after John Cena now, after well, maybe potential spoilers for my John Cena Cody Rhodes match, but Punk and Heyman potentially going after Cena, or maybe
he's cooking.
or maybe post Mania, Paul and Punk try to go after Cena. Paul turns on Punk, which leads to Paul teaming up with Rollins maybe and keeping Punk from Cena until the retirement match.
Ooh, let him
But
cook.
that's kind of messy, so I don't know.
I say I have Rollins win because of that turn, but it's going to be like it's not going to be Paul's just going to choose him at the end of the match. No, Paul is going to blatantly screw over them both by like kicking them in the nuts or slapping them
Oh
or
yeah,
punching
yeah.
them.
Like my idea is something maybe along the lines of like Paul, maybe they're there in the ring, all three of them, and Paul's gonna have a chair. He's gonna get up on the apron and he's gonna throw it. It's gonna land right in the middle of the ring, and all three of them are gonna be like, "Well, who was that thrown to?" Now they all have to scramble to it. I
Honestly,
think that's gonna be something we see. I don't know, like I think, dude, this one I'm all flustered. I just dropped my phone.
dropping shit.
Dropped my phone almost on my phone or on my foot, but it's all good. I don't even know fully. Like, I'm so confused about this one, but I do know I'm going to be going with CM Punk walking out as the winner of this match. Maybe not with Paul Heyman at his side, maybe with Paul at his side. Who knows?
It's interesting. I like that. I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with Rollins, but I don't know if he walks out with Heyman. That I'd say I'm flustered with if I have to be flustered with anything about this main event.
Mm.
But in the same breath, I could see Roman winning because Rollins and Punk are going to be too focused on each other. But
I
then
think
you could
that's the
throw the same
least
argument for
interesting
Punk
option,
because
in all
Rollins and Reigns are
honesty.
going to be, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, keep going.
No, I'll say because then you can do the same argument for Punk, where Rollins and Reigns hate each other. He kind of just has to sit back, let them do their work. So it's interesting. Either way, Rollins is getting his ass beat.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Unfortunately,
definitely don't want Heyman to side with Roman. I feel like that's the least interesting option out of this, is if he sides with Roman, because we've had Roman and Paul as a pairing this entire time now. And I'm
man,
ready for them to split off.
give me that. Give me the custody of Paul Heyman ladder match.
I swear to God, give me
SummerSlam
it.
2025, 20 years after Dominic's.
Swear to God.
Dude, I wonder if they'll play something into that at SummerSlam with Ray and Dom.
That'd be pretty good.
I would be
I wish
awesome.
they would. I wish. I wish they would do the mustache or mullet versus the mask.
Stash versus Stash versus Maz.
Stash versus mask.
And I mean, you know, speaking of Dominic, we can actually get. We're not actually. Well, we can't actually. We are going to get to his girlfriend, his little on-screen girlfriend. He's actually he's married in real life. People don't know. We talked about this before, but this is the women's tag team
This man ain't
championship.
loyal.
And Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. I don't know about you, Ryan, but I got Liv and Raquel winning this one.
Yeah, so do I. I got thoughts about this one. This is like, I don't really like this.
We might have the
For
same thought on Lyra because why are you not defending your women's intercontinental championship? One of your
literally,
newest championships at
literally,
WrestleMania.
literally,
No, they're not
like,
even. Neither of the newest championships are getting defended at WrestleMania.
not either of the newest championships are being defended on the show before or after Mania.
That's so fucked up.
This is fucking stupid.
I can't wait for
Like,
that though.
Chelsea Green is in a 6-woman tag match. Like, I'm so confused by this. If you wanted your Intercontinental Champion on the card so bad, you could have just done Lyra versus Bailey.
Honestly,
And, like, I don't know, dude. I was really hoping for Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Nikki Cross versus Alexa Bliss.
I think that was the original plan. Then something happened.
Yeah, something had to have gone wonky, because where is Alexa at this point?
The Wyatt Six
Why
is
isn't
completely gone.
she's not even on Mania?
Joe Gacy keeps tweeting shit out, but that's about it. Yeah, Alexa. Everybody was pissed that I saw that Alexa wasn't going to be at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
No, she'll be in Vegas, but she won't be appearing on the card. I think is what I saw. Hopefully,
It's pretty annoying though. Like,
agreed.
damn, she had that huge pop at Royal Rumble, and now nothing.
Yeah, we'll see though.
But
Hopefully, something big will happen. Maybe the draft will help shake everything up.
I'm hoping so. I actually look kind of excited for the draft because of all the new talent that's coming in right now with like Rusev slash Mira. Well,
I think
new slash returning.
Honestly, but
yeah,
I mean, I think the one thing I'm excited about too, with the draft, is that it gives us a chance for new storylines and everything else.
right, exactly. We'll have new storylines, but one storyline that isn't new, quite old. It's been going on over a year, well past a year at this point. It's the old feud of Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. It's finally coming to a head at WrestleMania in a Sin City street fight.
This match needs to start outside of the arena.
Yeah, literally. Like, I know I said Jade and Naomi was my most anticipated non-title match. This is also pretty far up there. It started literally at rock bottom when it was like, this is going to be a Mania match. I was like, oh, well, I'm not excited for that. Now we're here. Oh, boy.
I'm excited.
Who you got winning, though?
Oh, man. I might. Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Whoever wins this one, I feel like, is in line for world title shot now. Like,
Drew McIntyre, then.
This is definitely.
If we're gonna run it that way, I'm running Drew McIntyre.
I feel like, yeah, I agree with that. I'm going to be going with Drew McIntyre in this one, but
that, or you could run it a year later, do Backlash Part 2, Damian versus Jay.
There you go. There you go. Literally a year later. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty dope. But you've also got the fact that Drew, sorry, as I fumble my words, has been gunning for Jay. He's like had this shit out for him.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like him versus Jay now would be an awesome title feud as well. But he's on. Both of these guys are also on SmackDown though.
Well, there's the draft.
Draft,
It's essentially
draft,
a superstar
right,
shakeup.
draft. We literally just talked about it. I'm sorry.
No, you're
But yeah,
good.
I got Drew McIntyre as the winner of this match, hopefully. And maybe he actually goes after Cody Rhodes in a feud
Cody,
afterwards, after
Cody
Mania.
Rhodes, Cody
Cody
Rhodes,
Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, Cody
Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes!
Oh shit,
Oh no.
dude. I mean, I'm excited for this match, but I'm excited for our Intercontinental Championship match, Ryan. Bro, it's a fatal four-way. We got two people in the Judgment Day in this match. It is Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio versus Penta El Cerro Miedo. And the unpredictable badass. The dogs are going to be barking in Las Vegas. Braun Breaker. I'm excited for this shit.
Me too. You might, dude. I don't know who I have winning this one, but I think I might. I don't want to cheer for him, but I think Dominic might end up slipping out with the win, bro.
I want Finn.
I want Finn
Because
so
I want,
ungodly bad.
I kind of, if it, I could, you could pull the same argument for Dominic with this. I want one of them to parade around the Judgment Day as I'm the champion now. And then
Hmm.
Braun and Penta can, do a little feud or whatever. Put Braun in the world title scene. Maybe he wins it from Jay. I don't fucking know.
Right. Oh, dude, that'd be so good. Rerun that. Have
Oh,
Jay and Braun establish a feud between Jay and Braun Breaker now after the
already
Intercontinental title
basically
stuff.
already did after August.
Hmm.
They had the little feud in like August, September area.
Right, that would be pretty cool.
But I think
But
what's also going to be a pretty cool match, even if it's not, a world championship match, a stipulation match, just in ring ability. To be honest, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and the one the megastar calls a creep because he makes videos for 14-year-old girls, Logan Paul.
uh,
Honestly, I got AJ winning, but I just bottom line before we go to your prediction, I don't think we've seen these two in the ring together. Besides maybe like your Royal Rumble, your Elimination Chamber. I'm talking one-on-one. This match is gonna be
okay, yeah.
fucking insane. Granted,
Oh,
we
one
have
on
AJ
one, as in
Styles,
like as a match.
huh?
You're talking about like wrestling each other. I thought you
Yeah, as
meant
a
as in
match
like as
entirely.
in general.
Yes, this match is gonna be so good, and let alone you have AJ Styles, but Logan Paul is a natural at wrestling, at WWE style of wrestling, dude. This shit is gonna be insane.
Yeah, this match is going to go absolutely bananas. I'm
I
pretty
do want
excited
to
for it.
see Logan Paul come out on top, though.
You do?
Yeah,
I don't. I want AJ. Karrion Cross said it best. AJ, if you lose, we all lose.
that's
Please,
true.
please beat him at WrestleMania.
That's true. I don't
If
know. I think it'd
AJ
be good for
Styles of
Logan
all
Paul
people,
in his career.
sorry,
I said I think it'd be good for Logan Paul in his career. That's why
it
I'm running
would
with
be
it.
so ungodly good for him to beat AJ Styles at this point in his career.
Yeah.
But
For
at this point in AJ's career, I don't want him losing to or to
real.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, out of all people. I mean,
Oh God, no.
I think Logan Paul's a good enough wrestler. He doesn't need a world championship.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see
How
them
you
put
feel
the
about
world
that?
title on him. I think it was a good idea to put the US title on him. I feel like that's a good range for him to go for, the mid
Oh
card
yeah,
belts.
agreed. So definitely, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. But to be honest, there's a match I'm not really excited for, and it's our next match. I don't know how you feel about this match, Ryan, but I'm not excited for this because Rhea butted her way into this. I wanted Bianca versus Io. To be honest, I got Bianca winning.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, how do you feel?
It would tie into the idea of Naomi and Bianca being this heel team, because like I said earlier, if Bianca can turn and help Naomi win against Jade, Naomi will show up and help Bianca win here.
Yeah,
But I've got Io retaining actually.
you got Belair winning, or I got Belair
I've
winning.
got
That's interesting,
You've got Belair winning. I have Io retaining.
dude. Because I was talking to my cousin about this match as well. He goes, I think that's if they do push Belair and Rhea into a good feud to basically help Belair get out of that tag division, and it'll help Rhea. It'll kind of help take Rhea out of the picture so Io can fight other women and who will put up like better matches and shit.
Right, I could see that. I could see maybe they do put it on. I think the most likely option is Bianca, like in all
Right.
honesty. But I really like Io as champion, so I feel like
Okay.
just out of personal like, I'm gonna be cheering for Io, and I want Io to win this match.
Type shit.
So, but I do definitely see where you're coming from saying that Io can lose this one, because then I would argue she should go into the Intercontinental title scene and win that
That
and
she could do.
actually establish
She could
it.
do actually, yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. She would establish that.
Exactly. And then you can have the Rhea Bianca feud for SummerSlam ready right there. So I don't know, maybe it does make more sense to say Bianca, but I'm going with Io. Let's go.
They both said
But
fuck Rhea.
yeah, fuck you, Rhea. But with that being said, that's going to move us into the official main event of night 2 of the entire weekend. The fate of wrestling hangs in the balance in the WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
I'm
This is
not
going to be
excited.
depressing, but I got John Cena winning.
I unfortunately do too.
This is not a happy pick. I want
Uh,
Cody to win because fuck you, Cena.
oh god.
But yeah, what I got a bigger prediction question to ask you. Do you think The Rock's going to show up and be involved in this match?
Yes.
You do, and like, do you think he'll be fully ringside? In like what sense?
He's gonna cost Cody the title because Cody didn't side with him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cody's gonna hit a crossroads. 1, 2, boom. Rock's music hits. Or hear me out. All the lights go out because Rock's the most electrifying man. So what do? You have all the lights go out, and then Rock's everything with Rock hits, and then boom, all the lights go back on because the Rock's here. Most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just a pitch I have.
it could definitely happen, bro. Like Rocky's, it's just how he's gonna get involved is my big question. Because
Right.
like, I don't know if he comes out with Cena and walks him down to the ring with him. Maybe he shows up partway through the match when it looks like Cena's actually gonna lose, and he'll be like, "Dude, you don't fucking count, ref. I'll fucking fire your ass." Whatever he said at WrestleMania 40 last year.
Make sure it's the same ref too.
Yeah, corrupt ref, corrupt ref.
Oh god,
Travis Scott should be the ref.
you got me fucked up doing that one.
Travis Scott's the special guest referee of this fucking match.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
That is
But yeah,
crazy, dude.
with the odds stacked against him, Travis Scott making the count, Cena making the pin, and The Rock on commentary.
What?
All while Solo Sikoa singing singing the national anthem, because we never got that last year.
We did not get that last year. Kind of sucked. I was really
Me
looking forward to that.
Me too. But I think that's gonna do it for our WrestleMania 41 predictions.
I think it's going to do it too. I'm
You got
excited for
any?
WrestleMania and all of its, what it entails.
Oh yeah. One more quick question. You got any surprise appearances from anyone? Do you think's gonna show up? Like, probably like, I don't know what fucking sports team plays out of that damn stadium, but maybe someone off the football team, NFL teams, pop stars, anyone like that.
We might see a couple Raiders players.
Mhm. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a very likely one we're gonna see.
Oh yeah, he'll be there. Because remember, WrestleMania's in Vegas, and he lives in Nevada. No, he
And
lives
he's
in
getting
Nevada.
inducted in the Hall of Fame again.
That's her, yeah. So we'll probably see something with him. I'd probably say, damn, how do you bring him out? If you bring him out in a match,
I don't, dude. I've seen most people pitch. Like, the big one that I've seen everyone throw out is that The Rock screws Cody in the main event, and then you have Rock and Cena standing tall, but then the glass shatters, right? So it's already after the match. So they're beating the shit out of Cody after the match. Glass shatters, Stone Cold stunner to everybody, even to Travis Scott, send him out of there. And then WrestleMania closes with Rock, Cena running up the ramp with their tail between their legs, but they have the belt, and then Stone Cold is in the ring celebrating with Cody.
That's actually pretty valid. I like that. It's interesting because then you can really play against the corporate puppet shit with that. I like that.
Yeah.
So
I've been back and forth on it because I'm also a sucker for like a tragic ending because I really liked the ending of Elimination Chamber. So like
a tragic ending was.
the idea
I think a
the
tragic
idea
ending
of
was
that
a perfect
maybe
way to
happening again.
close WrestleMania.
I'm sorry.
I said I think a tragic ending is a perfect way to close WrestleMania because again, you said this earlier. Cena said he's going to take professional wrestling away. He's going to ruin it.
Exactly. He's gonna ruin professional wrestling, so he ends WrestleMania on a down note. He's gonna bring back an even uglier spinner belt.
Oh, please don't.
God, please no.
I mean, it would possibly be an upgrade from the big gold belt we have right now.
Maybe it could be. Who knows? Maybe John Cena will make a belt better. But yeah, that is it that I got for WrestleMania 41. Alex, you got anything else you want to throw into this real quick?
I do not, but I mean, let's just close her out because I mean, WrestleMania is around the corner. We're literally, I think at this point, like 5-6 days away or a week away, something like that. I don't remember.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we're AR Wrestling, and you know damn well we'll be covering WrestleMania. But make sure to follow along with us on our Twitter at AR Wrestling _. Our Instagram is AR _Wrestling _ Spotify, App Podcasts, iHeartRadio, all that good jazz. AR Wrestling Podcast. Our YouTube is AR Wrestling 1020, and our Twitch is twitch.tv /AR _Wrestling. Make sure to follow along with us on everything, and thank you!
Thank you!